Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about making a Christmas train. Don't ask me why, on the morning after Christmas, I always like to use my really small engine. I'm going to show you this set here. This is from Kado. It's a really awesome set. It comes with 2 passenger cars. And I like it because it's really small. So this type of engine, look at that, it has the Christmas colors, red and green. This type of engine, it's not powered. The power comes from the second car. So if you looked at my video on maintenance equipment, it's the exact same power chassis. They also make a trolley with this, so the passenger car will power along the engine down the track, and the illusion is very effective. This is especially nice if you have visitors to your layout, because they can look at something that's really cute. So I'm going to show you some more of my small engines. So Christmas also gives you the opportunity to run engines that aren't really very realistic in color. Although I'm sure there was an engine that color in the beginning, but pretty soon they got all painted black. So this is a real beauty, a real good runner. It's an Athearn 260, and it's very Christmassy to me. Also, I have passenger cars that I like to run with it, that are very Christmassy. So they're not so prototypically accurate. The plastic's a little bit transparent, but the colors are very bright, and with my orange 260 it makes a very Christmassy train. This guy's a very old River Rossi, and it still runs with its original motor. Dan Cordopassi makes a really great video of repowering this. This one runs okay, but the video he made is really awesome, and it's under his channel, TSG Multimedia. So that's another small engine I like to run on Christmas morning. I'm going to do a bit of a review on this engine for you guys. So this is the 440 locomotive. It is so cool. If I had to review this in one word, I would have to say it's awesome. If I had to do it in 4 words, I would say it looks great and it runs great. So that too, I would run a passenger car. I've got some really bright colored Bachmann freight cars too, but for Christmas I'll run some passenger cars. Let me show you what I got. So these are from Bachmann. They have these really cool metal wheels. So I changed a couple here so it would match up with it's kind of a fake knuckle coupler, but it matches up with the Atlas micro trains. So I really like these. They're very Christmassy to me. And I got these Bachmann 440s. There's many variations that you can get. This one's a little bit newer one with the newer box, and this one with the yellow box is even newer, and this little guy runs a little better than the other one. These are small engines that I use. And if you like diesels, there's some small diesels out there. So this one's a DCC. For you guys who like DCC, it's a DCC. It's a great runner, and it's really small. And I got this Model Power 440. This is a little bit older version of the 440, but still a pretty good runner. I really like using this one too for a small engine. And I really like these boxes. Awesome. How about a GS4? That's also a very bright engine. So that is a very Christmassy engine. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does. Take a look at this Class J. So beautiful. This is the second series. You used to have one with a cardboard box. Get this one, which has a newer box, and it is a good runner. It's a very underrated engine. If you can get this, get it. You will not be disappointed. So it too is very Christmassy with its red stripe. And if you're into diesel, how about bright red diesels? So that's also pretty Christmassy. So you can do a Christmas freight engine too. You would use cars like this, which are unusually bright and toy-like. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Christmas is all about toys, whatever makes you happy. So you can use this one's bright orange. You can get some bright reds. And there's some great freight cars you can get. So I would mix it up like that, you know, green and red. And that would be a sweet little Christmas train. How about we cap this off with a bright yellow caboose? There. That's a pretty Christmassy. So I'm going to go one step further with a little bit of arts and crafts. Flip through your weekly flyers. You might be able to find some interesting stuff. Like I have all these Santa Clauses and snowman. And you can use that. We can cut these out and put them on our freight cars. I'll show you another one that I found. This flyer has Christmas cards. And you can use them. There's some nice nutcrackers there, or snow globe. You can use them, put them on your freight cars. And the Christmas cards, they have some nice Santas on it. You can use the Santa as a Santa poster, whatever makes sense. So that's all good. So I cut out the Santa Claus and the snow globe. So the snow globe is a little big. I'm going to have to trim it down some. So now I have to tack it down. I'm going to use some just regular white glue. Don't use the brown construction glue. It's too strong and it will adhere too much. You might damage your paint. So I'm going to just put some white glue on the back very sparingly. And I'll let this dry for a little bit. So just a tiny little drop will do. I'm going to put some weights on it to give it a chance to dry straight. And that should be good. There. And I'll see tomorrow where we're at. So the next day your freight car is ready. So you can go ahead and you can do your entire train like this. Engines, cabooses, freight cars, whatever you need. You can, if you find something that's Christmassy, you can put it as a load on your flat cars. So the possibilities are endless. And then at the end of the season, you can pull them out. Now I can't guarantee you 100% it won't damage your freight cars, but because we're using white glue, it should be okay. Let's just see what we get from this little guy. So you can just pull them off and there's no damage to your freight car. There's a bit of glue here that should also pull off without damage. So there you go. Like I said, I can't guarantee you won't damage your freight cars, but for this one it was okay. And now it's time to run some trains. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly had fun making it for you. See you soon.